do you remember when we learned about forgiveness?
Oh my goodness, how could I forget?
Well, do you think the kids at home would like to hear about it?
Oh, most definitely. You would, wouldn't you?
What'd they say?
I don't know. I think they said yes.
Okay, great. Well, should I tell them or should you?
Oh, go ahead.
All right. Well, it all happened one summer while Larry and I were running a tour boat service.
Yeah, you see, we have this boat, and we take some people, and we put them on the boat, and then we give them rides way out on the ocean. You see? Sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you. As Larry said, we had a boat and we would give people rides on the ocean. But I remember that day, that fateful trip.
Why, yes, it started from that tropic port aboard our tiny ship.
Now, Larry, he was a mighty sailor man.
And Bob, he was brave and sure.
And, weren't there 5 passengers who'd booked that day on our 3-hour tour?
Ah, yes, our 3-hour tour.
Okay, let's see. There was the professor.
And we were there.
Well, yeah. And, the millionaire.
And his wife.
Mm-hmm. And wasn't there a movie star and, that other girl?
Yeah, but they canceled.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, there we were on our 3-hour tour, doing our best to entertain the passengers.
Some veggies went to CCC to see what they could see, but all that they could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. See?
Yes, well, that was just dandy. But isn't it time we left the dock?
Okay, fire up the engine first, mate Larry.
Aye, aye, skipper. Lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Why, just smell that salt air.
Mighty nice.
I think I'll go back and see how our passengers are doing. Can you take over here?
No problemo, skipper.
It's a big responsibility. You won't daydream, will ya?
Don't worry about a thing. I got you covered.
Okay. Thanks, Larry.
Oh boy, this is a life. There's nothing I'd rather be than First Mate Larry. Well, nothing that is. Except Captain Larry Romanov, world famous Russian icebreaker pilot. Today, Captain Larry must free whales. 2 great whales trapped in ice. But there is problem. A large iceberg stands between Captain Larry and whales. There may not be enough time to go around it, but surely even Captain Larry is not brave enough to smash through the iceberg. No one has ever done such a thing! Yes, this is no time for cowards. Captain Larry will smash the iceberg and free the whale. Ah! Commander Pavlov has come to congratulate Captain Larry for his bravery.
Hey, Larry, we're making snow cones back there. Do you want peach or strawberry?
Not now, Bob. First I have to smash through this iceberg and free some whales.
There are no icebergs around here.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you call that? Oof!
Oh. The brochure didn't say anything about layovers.
Well, you see, Lovey, I believe we have had some sort of an accident. Skipper?
Yes, we most certainly had an accident, and I think someone has some explaining to do.
Well, you see, there were these whales, and they were stuck in the ice. And, well, the only way to get them out was to smash right through that iceberg over there. Except it turned out to be a rock. And rocks are a lot harder than icebergs.
It just so happens that the nearest iceberg is 2,640 miles away. What were you thinking?
You smashed our boat. Now what are we gonna do?
You have ruined our vacation. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry? At least the boat is still floating. Oh,
I need to call my broker. I'm going to look for a phone.
That evening, we all worked together to build some huts to sleep in, but we were still pretty mad at Larry.
Gee, it's kind of nice out here. Maybe this isn't so bad after all. Huh, Bob?
Not so bad? What do you mean, not so bad? Our boat is at the bottom of the ocean, and we're stuck on this island, in the middle of nowhere, with no way to get home.
I said I was sorry. At least you could forgive me.
Well, it's just that we're... Well, can't you see we're... I just can't. Oh,
I said I was sorry.
well, that's just not good enough. Good night.
Not good enough? Not good enough? He means I'm not good enough. They all think I'm not good enough. I bet they'd be happier if I just left. So that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna take my thing and just go away. Yeah. I don't have anything. Well, I'll just go. Just with my hat. Goodbye, Bob. I hope you find a first mate that's good enough.
I wonder where the skipper is.
Who?
Oh, you know, dear, the bright red round fellow.
Oh, yes. Where is he, anyway?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering.
Oh, I see.
Has anyone seen Larry?
Did you say something?
No, it was that tree over there.
Really? Well, what did it say?
I believe it's looking for Larry. Who's Larry?
Oh, you remember? He's the chap who smashed the boat.
Oh, and ruined our vacation?
That's the one.
Oh. Well, I hope that tree gets him. Serves him right.
Here, here.
Hello, people! Have you seen Larry?
Oh, look, Lovey, it's the skipper.
Oh, I didn't know tomatoes grew on trees.
Well, actually... Oh, never mind. Skipper, what are you doing up there?
I'm looking for Larry. When I woke up this morning, he was gone.
I've got it!
Got what?
Our ticket out of here! We can build a giant catapult to fling us back home. Here, I'll demonstrate with this working model. You wind it up, then someone sits here, say Bob, for example. Now just pull this cord and...
Our house?
Ow.
Oh dear.
Look what you've done to our house.
You bonked me on the head with a coconut.
Wow, I did not mean to do that. I am so sorry. Can you ever forgive me?
Well, I guess it was an accident, and you did say you were sorry, so I forgive you.
Thanks.
I'm really sorry about your house. I'd be glad to help you fix it if you want me to. Do you think you could forgive me?
We know you didn't mean to do it, so we'll forgive you.
Oh, thanks.
Gee, it sure does feel good to be forgiven when you make mistakes.
Yes, sir. Boy, if I said I was sorry for doing something wrong and really meant it, and people still wouldn't forgive me, I'd feel just terrible.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, Larry said he was sorry for smashing the boat.
And that was just an accident too. Just like when I hit you with that coconut, or when you fell through their roof.
And we wouldn't forgive Larry at all.
So that's why he went away. He must feel terrible. We've got to find him. Oh, come on, everybody. I think he's over here, maybe. Larry! Larry! Hey, little buddy! Larry! Larry!
so I'm just gonna leave.
We do like you, laddie.
Yes, and we forgive you for smashing the boat.
You do?
Well, we realize that everybody makes mistakes sometimes, and it was wrong for us not to forgive you when you said you were sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can you forgive us for not forgiving you?
Okay. I forgive you guys.
Phew.
Oh, good.
Hello?
Did you say something?
No, it was that tree again.
I'm so happy to see you forgiving each other. It makes me want to sing. Do you mind?
No!
You know that in love we can forgive. It is the only way to live. Obey God and see that we can live in harmony. Since God has forgiven us, it's true. You forgive me, I'll forgive you. I'm gonna start to show forgiveness from my heart.
Oh, that was right. If only there was a way for us to get back home.
Yeah. Well, at least we're all friends again. Hey, has anybody seen the professor?
Nope.
Wah!
Hey, do you like it? I made it entirely out of bamboo and coconuts. Pretty good, huh? Well, climb aboard.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah, Larry.
Next summer, let's just sell lemonade, like everyone else.
That sounds like a good idea.
You know that in love we can forgive. Hey man, it is the only way to live. Obey God and see that we can live in harmony. Since God has forgiven us, it's true. You forgive me, I'll forgive you. I'm gonna start to show forgiveness from my heart. So do your part and show forgiveness from your heart.